What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am actually at a spot I was at just last week. Actually, I just posted the video and I've got to get my editing. I've got tons of videos that sometimes don't always make it, but I've got tons of videos I still need a lot of editing to do. And that's really the hardest part about getting out content. As many of you YouTubers know, it's just being dedicated and sitting there for an hour or two or three or however long it takes just to put a video together. But you know, we do it for you guys. Like I said, I hope you're enjoying the content. But I am at this spot. The last time I was here, the water was super high, super clear, and the bass were super active. So the water looked gorgeous, the water was excellent, and I didn't have time to go all the way down the creek, but that's exactly what we're gonna do in this video. So I'm gonna go further down the creek. I'm gonna be hitting up that spot and hopefully hook into a giant, because I have last year I actually hooked into a giant, and a couple of giants actually. There's this area where we're going actually has known to hold some pretty nice sized bass. I know it's heavily pressured. A lot of people are usually fishing out there. I didn't see anybody fishing out there today when I drove in, so stick with me. Hopefully we can get on them and hopefully we'll hook into a giant. There's a lot of laydowns. You'll see a lot of trees that are in the water that have fallen because it's a cliff on one side, and usually they're hiding in there. And if you could just get in there and drop a Senko like right around that area, you're guaranteed to get a bite. So stick with me, guys, and let's see if we can't make it happen. All right, guys, the water looks gorgeous. This is a spot that I ended the previous video, but I made it up to around this tree. I've never seen the water right up to where this tree is. There's a bunch of little bait fish right here. A bunch of tiny bass. There's just way too much hydrilla and weeds to get out to the deeper water. I'm not even gonna cast through this. Let's go further down and see if we can't get on. Alright, guys, we made it down here. And I knew this was gonna present a problem. All this moss is about a good 10 feet, so we have to cast over it. It gets a little bit closer down here, but it's not really where I want to be. I want to be closer to the deeper water. But I got my boots on, so if it doesn't sink, we might be able to get closer. I think I got one. He looks like a good one too. Where's he going? Where's he going? I threw it right on the mat. Man, I hope he doesn't get me tangled up. All right, let's see. Where's he at? Don't get me tangled up. Don't get me tangled up. Ah, it popped off, and that was a good one. Oh man. He popped my line. That was a giant. Look at that. And I had just tied on too, so it was a clean snap. Man. Well, can't catch them all. Just gotta retie and get back after it. God, that was a good one. I thought for sure I had him too. He had me wrapped up, and I could see him going back and forth trying to spit it out, but it was already down there. So, man, I think I got another one. But let's hope he doesn't break me off. I don't feel him anymore. Oh, there he is. Come on, 15 pound. I don't know how big he is. He's probably a small one. Don't pop on me this time. Man, he's gonna be a giant. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't think I caught anything. No, not even a fish. Gosh darn it. He let go of it. Man, he was on there too. All that for nothing. Thanks a lot. I think I caught one. I was dragging along this moss and I dropped it in a hole and the line just started moving sideways. I don't know if he has it or not. It could be just a little one. Well, that didn't take long. Only been here about 10 minutes. That's a nice sized bass too. Getting all this mud all over your face. Let's see, man. That is a nice bass right there. Look at that. She's super skinny. She's just hiding in the weeds. Man, beautiful. Look at her face. Alright, check it out. That is a nice sized bass. She used to be a lot bigger. You can tell that stomach is just tucked in. Well, that's exactly what we came for. Alright, now the hard part is to throw her over this grass, which I don't want to do, but I have to. I can't leave her in the... Oh, it's not that far. It's maybe about 6-7 feet. Alright, look at that. Man, she's super long. Here we go. Oh. There she goes. Wasn't too bad. Yeah, so I was trying to see where I could... These little pockets, there's these little pockets, you know, where the moss isn't on top of the water. And I was just skating across the top and then I would let it sink into one of those little pockets. And the line just started moving sideways and I knew I had one. So if they're too skittish to come to the very top to bite, just find a little hole and drop it in the hole. You never know what's in there. Let's see if we can get another one. Alright, I think I got another one. I'm telling you, I'm just dropping in these holes. Apologize for the wind. I'm just dropping these holes and they're picking it up. There he is. There he is. Come on. Come on. No use fighting. I got you. I got you. Man. Right in the side of the mouth too. That's a pretty fish right there. Oh man. Look at that. That's real healthy right there. Man, he's just eating anything that passes by. That's a nice fish. I told you they're back here. You know, that spot that I was at in the last video, you know, I always catch nice sized ones back there, but over here, I'm not used to seeing all this mat though. Usually it's pretty clear and it's a lot harder to fish, but I guess with all the cover, you know, makes it a lot easier. All right, let me throw him back. You don't got that far to go, right here. There he went. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Nice little 2-pounder. All right, I might have caught another one. I think so. I don't know how I'm gonna get him out of here. It feels like just a little one though. Yeah, it's just a little one. They're biting though. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's a nice little chunk right there. Let's throw her back. I think I caught one. Feels like a little one though. One after the other. All right. There she is. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm telling you, I just keep pitching it over there, and as soon as it goes over the top of some of this seaweed and it sinks right down, they jump on it. There we go. It's a nice sized bass. Let's throw them back. Well, it's not where I wanted to throw them. It scared all the fish away. But that'll do. I'm telling you, I don't know how many that is. That's what, 4 or 5? And I lost a big one. And man, it's super hot out here though. I don't think I'm gonna give myself but more than an hour left, because I'm baking out here. I think I got one. Oh yeah, that's definitely a bass. Oh, let's see, where is he? Ah, he's pulling hard. That's a nice one. Ah, he sure did dive though. Yeah, he dove deep. See if I can pull him up. Yeah, I think he let go of it. I don't see him. Oh no, he's in there. There he goes. Getting me all wet. There he goes. There he is. Man, he got me all wet. Alright guys, there you go. That is a nice sized bass right here. Look at that. Not bad at all, super skinny. But I was dragging it across this little mat, and right as soon as he saw an open hole, he chomped it. Alright, let's get it back in the water. I don't think I'm gonna throw him that far. Right here. Yep, there he goes. Alright, I think I got another one. I don't know where he's going though, but hopefully it doesn't get me wrapped up. Does he have it? I think he spit it out. No, he's got it. Come on, get out of there. Rod tip high. Bringing all the moss with me.
There you go. He's not bad. He's a little guy, but I wouldn't consider him a dink. Oh, there you go. Let me see. Let me get it out of his mouth. There he is. It's not bad. He's waving at the camera. Man, it's getting so hot out here. But wait for everybody. Alright, I'll put you back in. A nice little chunk. Not too bad. Oh, there he goes.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for episode 2, or the sequel to the last video that I was at, the place that I was at. Like I said before, you know, I wanted to travel further down the creek just to show you guys that, you know, how far it goes, and then also that there is fish back there. There's actually giants. I had one break me off, and I caught some pretty nice fish, you know, and when I was out there, you know, it was super hot. You know, unfortunately there wasn't hardly any shade around there, but it had the bass real active. So really what I was doing, I was throwing it in open water, and then I would skate it across the top of these blooms, as I call them, like these algae blooms. And so when it would fall into a pocket or not, all of a sudden you would just see the line go sideways, either left or right, and that's when I knew I had them, and I just upset the hook. It didn't always work. Some of them I missed. You know, I'd set the hook either too soon, or they just didn't have it in their mouth. There might have just been a little one messing with it, but all in all, I did catch a pretty good sized fish, and you know, it's better than the dink fest we've been having lately. So, you know, that area I know gets pressured a lot. I always see fishermen out there. It was super hot today. It was like, God, I had to be 105. I only gave myself about an hour, you know, and I really had to stop and, you know, grab something to drink, because man, it was super hot outside. So like I said, if you are going to go out there and you are going to brave this heat, I think temperature today was about 105. Please just be hydrated, you know, and hydration starts the day before, not the day of. So, you know, drink lots and lots of water, do everything you can to stay cool, and you know, stay in the shade as much as possible, and wear light colors, because man, I'm telling you, the heat is brutal out there. I don't know when it's gonna stop, but man, I really hope it stops soon. We need some rain, and I'm gonna be traveling soon. I'm actually gonna be hitting up some waters outside of San Antonio, so be on the lookout for that video. But like I said, I appreciate you guys taking your time out of your day to drop by and check out the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.